Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is another review for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 8, Episode 8, Sunni's Destiny Has Arrived. We are picking up with Mel and Marceau having a disagreement. You know, it's free Tisha, Mel going in about Marceau in these comments and how he could have picked up the phone to text her. And of course, it's like, Mel, you always talking about somebody could reach out to you. You don't even answer the phone. You don't respond to these people's texts. That's why they don't call you and text you. Stop acting like you make yourself available to people, because you don't. Them people don't even know what to say to you. Anyway, the conversation seemed kind of chopped and screwed as well. It was like, what are we? It was edited kind of funny for me. Mel says going forward that she wants them to keep the same energy that she's on. Like, don't entertain the blogs. Don't be out here talking about me and my situation or whatever I got going on. Don't do anything, because people just trying to pry. Marceau blames the mellometers. He calls them brainless zombies. She enables them. And she kind of deflects. Now I'm going to go on and say that. She definitely deflects to Wanda. Now, I don't know what you want Marceau and Tisha to do when it comes to Miss Wanda, because we have seen them hold her accountable. We have seen them have conversations with her and talk to her about her behavior. We've seen it. Now, you, on the other hand, you don't even like to acknowledge you have those crazed stands. The millimeters? What? Yeah, girl. Stop acting like you don't know what the fuck these people talking about. Crazy tale. You know you got some crazy fans. And then they be old as hell, too. Like, I wish they would go somewhere and sit down. Anyway. That conversation don't get nowhere. She tell them, tell your family to keep my name out their motherfucking mouth. Okay, Mel. Stormy, she meets up with Destiny. Stormy checks in with Destiny. They do the pleasantries at first. But anyway, Stormy shares that she's going to have to move warehouses again. A mellometer blogger done ran up on her storehouse. She had cussed the lady out. And this lady was over 60. I don't know how old, but she's over 60. Old enough to be my grandmother. Running down on Stormy's warehouse. She's a YouTuber. Some of these people are just not well. They're just not well. Stormy felt violated, so she got to move. She shares with her that she met up with Mel. Have you talked to her? No, they haven't talked to each other. Stormy shares that she went to the podcast. It was good energy between the two of them. Destiny asks, was it real or fake energy? Stormy, kind of moves past it. We hope that it was genuine. Stormy goes on to say that she invited both Mel and Martell to the gala. Destiny is like, why are you inviting them people to the gala in the first place? Let's start there. Stormy, she wanted everyone to come. She wants everybody to come. This is a contractual obligation, honestly. She also adds that Moses and Sunni were also invited. Destiny don't care. She shares, how her conversation went with Moses. He showed up without his wedding ring. Talking there, yada, yada, yada. The gala is going to be interesting. Moving on. Tisha drops in on Marceau. He was in there with this beautiful woman. Now, she's a married woman, but, that don't really be mattering. That don't matter sometimes. Is this... No, she's not a hairdresser. I was going to say, is this the hairdresser? Because she was married. The said hairdresser that Marceau been messing with all these years, the word on the curb, allegedly. She married too, which is why we don't know who she is. Anyway, she's their operations manager. I think that's what they said. I mean, I guess if I could find my place in the notes, I could give y'all the factual information. Anyway, the lady leave. Anyway, she leaves. And Marceau shares that he met up with Mel. Tisha, I don't think Tisha be liking to hear about when Marceau meets up with Mel. It's just she just kind of gives that off in her body language. She, of course, she feels like Mel is reaching in the, in even expecting a phone call, text message from the Scotts when you don't answer them. You don't, girl, again, you don't you don't give them that. So don't expect that from them. Nobody's gonna chase you down. Marceau changes the subject to more serious matters because she did have a point about Miss Wanda and about, her being on social media with the shenanigans again. He says Mel has a valid point about not being able. She can't control strangers, but we can absolutely do something about Wanda. And what y'all gonna do about it? Because she's a grown woman. You can only do but so much. You've had the conversation plenty of times, and now she's not on the show. So I mean, what's done is done. Honestly, when it comes to Miss Wanda, whatever she's doing on social media now, I mean, it's just block her. Block her and anybody else sharing her lives or tagging you to her lives or anything. It's simple. But Tisha and Marceau can't do nothing about it. Tisha disagrees, of course. She feels like Mel tells her fans to get active. Marceau can't move past the fact that Mel was right, and he has to hold Tisha accountable with every situation. So now he's piggybacking off of what Mel was saying and telling Tisha that she needs to control her mother, and it was a deflection. It really was. Anyway, Marceau accepts responsibility, for what they can do with for their part in the breakdown, because Mel is right. We do need to do something about Miss Wanda. And going forward, they're going to do that. Stormy's gala. So Trisha and Ken get there first. Stormy gives them the instructions on what they're going to do, but no pressure. Trisha looks scared. The guests arrive. I guess you were supposed to wear red or white or whatever, because Destiny had on white, but the majority of people had on red. Head Ass and Moses, they show up too. Nell and Chris get there, and Nell beelines over there to Sunni to introduce herself, and she and Head Ass go off to the side, So how did y'all start doing this? So how you meet Destiny X? What? She got straight to it. Nell says she need more clarity, so y'all didn't do anything shady towards Destiny. So like, what's going on? She asked if the three of them have ever, been out together in the same space while she was with Moses. She says, oh, recently no, but a year ago, yes. So Destiny invited her to a birthday dinner. She said birthday party, but it was a birthday dinner, an intimate birthday dinner. And she went. She's talking about, I really don't move like that normally, though. Nell got the judgment on her face, but she says she ain't gonna judge. You judging, and it's okay. We all judging that lady. Nell and Stormy, they both share the same sentiments, because it's really like, you can't really fault people who are really in love, who have really fallen in love. But how y'all went about it was kind of shady. Leave a bad taste. When Destiny finally arrives, Head Ass wants to talk to Destiny right away. She walk up to Destiny. Would you like to talk to me? I wouldn't. But she go have the conversation. Head Ass in there trying to justify her shady actions. Destiny is like, why would I talk to you? Because she says, why didn't you talk to us before going to the blogs? Girl, I can tell my side of this story. It's my story to tell. And I can talk to whoever I want to. I ain't got to call you or him. You didn't give me that courtesy. Well, I called you. She called that lady 2 days before they walked down the aisle. That's what she was going to tell her. Oh, yeah, by the way, girl, I'm getting married 2 days from now to the man. I just thought I'd let you know. Head ass can't get these dates together, you know, because Destiny just blurting out these questions. So when y'all get together? We exchanged numbers in July and August. We were still together in July and August. She tries to say that he was cheating. You know, he had plenty girls. Destiny's like, but so were you one of the ones? Like, what? Girl, what? You're not making yourself look better by making it seem like this man was just out cheating on Destiny, and you weren't in the number. she's simple. She's not that smart. She's not that smart. Head ass. Oh wait. I don't want to skip nothing. Yeah, the conversation is going left, and so Destiny is about to leave, and she tells her, you know, that she's been getting messages or calls about that man and other women still today. He's still this way. So you ain't getting no prize, ma'am. Have a nice day. She go out there. Martell is finally there, so she shares with him. You know, Martell can't wait for the mess. He's like, what happened? Stormy starts the program. Trisha and Ken come out and do that awkward shit. It was real awkward. Martell did not participate. He said he wasn't, so I don't know why. I don't know why she thought he was gonna change his mind. Nell shares with Destiny that she spoke to Head Ass, and Head Ass is a liar. Destiny introduced her to Moses as her man. She was like, she came out to St. Louis to visit me. It was a birthday dinner, not a birthday party. It was intimate. Destiny says she spoke to an old friend that said Head Ass has done it to her sister in the past, and so this is her MO, you know. So when she says, I've never been in a situation like this, she was lying. Destiny starts to cry. She's truly hurt by him choosing to move on with Head Ass. You know, like he did that to spite her, to hurt her. He did that to hurt her, but life will go on, and it will. You're gonna be all right. The next scene, Stormy is home with the baby, and the babysitter watering the plants. Courtney comes in there, and he's like, so two police officers came to the warehouse looking for you today. And she like, what? And he say, no, yes, warrants, 2 warrants out for you. She got to immediately look that up. She can't believe it. She looks it up. Yep. She got to turn herself in now. Over that lady coming to her job, coming to her place of employment with the bullshit. And Stormy cussed her ass out, but she might have threw some threats out there like, I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. You come around here again, bitch. She probably had to say that. She probably had to say, go get my gun. And so, you don't know what these crazy people will do. Just strolling up to where your warehouse. Not a brick and mortar, but your warehouse. The place you operate out of. And them the people Mel be like, what did they do? I love my fans. I bet. Anyway, to be continued. Yeah, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.